I was a bit slow. Oh yeah, there's no echo.
It came.
Oh, everyone, it's Nikki here, aka Custom to Cat, aka Custom to Cat's Life, and the other voice you hear is Aristi.
Hello, everyone.
So let's see if I can find me on here. Yeah. Echo.
It's clear from here.
Is it? Yeah, I can hear it. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Heather.
Hello, ladies.
So I just want to explain what I'm doing here is I was watching Handcrafted by Ali the other day. She's an Australian crafter, and I don't suppose in America you get too many Australian crafters coming on. And she was saying that she'd been somewhere and she'd seen this pyramid made out of paper, and she thought it was fantastic. So she thought she'd have a go at making it. And so inspired by her, I thought I'd make one too. I've put a link in the description box below to Ali's Handcrafted by Ali's channel, so you can find it easier. That's a really bad echo.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah. Can you hear an echo, ladies? Just tell me. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do today. Is I'm going to build a pyramid, and so this triangle here, which is going to be the base, which I need 4 of, is 12 centimeters by 20 centimeters, or 4 3/4 by 7 3/4. And when I put it onto the cardstock, I will need to leave tabs on there. So I made myself the template for it, and I've also made a little template to do a mat to go on there. And I haven't quite decided what paper I'm using yet, but I am going to be using design paper. When Ali did hers, she did some mixed media work on there, and you could do that also, but I wanted to use black because I like black. It doesn't show up very well on camera, I know, but I like black.
Hi, Kiki.
Hi, Kiki. So there we go, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to take my cardstock. I'll do it one at a time. Hopefully you can see. I'm sorry that there's the shadow casting here. Maybe if I turn my light off, we'll have a look. Probably can't see me now. Let's put a side light on and see if that helps. Yeah, that's better. It's not top shadows anyway. It is morning here, and but the weather is foul. Honestly, don't know what happened to summer, but it's gone. So I'm just going to cut this cardstock in half.
Do you still have an echo?
What was that?
Do you still have an echo?
I don't know. Are we echoing? I don't think so. I can't hear an echo now.
It's when I talk or when you talk?
Well, it was when I was talking.
Okay.
I'm gutted. So I've got my little Tim Holtz ruler, and I've got a big chip out of it. I must have dropped it or something. I've got a big chip out of it. Gutted.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Heather. How are you, ladies?
So what I'm going to do is when I do my box, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm echoing now. I'm going to do it in white gel pen so you can see what I'm doing. It can go on the inside then. So I'm just, this is going to be my little tab. Just going to find the halfway of this paper. Good thing that these rulers are good for. Being gutted. So this is the base. Just drawing around it because it's easier than doing it by ruler, apparently. And do that 4 times. Of course, you leave the tabs so you can glue the whole thing together. Seems better now, Heather says, but I can still do it. So if it's better for them, it's good. I'm just cutting this in half as well. I hadn't seen this this project before, so I thought it was a good one to share.
How are you ladies today? Have you been crafting?
Oh, the ladies. What have you been doing today? It's Sunday where you are, isn't it?
Yes, it's Sunday night now. It's 9:40 p.m. It's really cold, and it was raining. It's raining, but not too heavy. And I was in bed watching Greek TV series, TV shows.
TV soap.
Yep.
It's not a Greek tragedy then.
Not Greek comedy. I don't like to watch tragedies or thrillers or stuff like that. I have enough drama in my life.
Drama.
I need something happy. It doesn't excite me to watch stuff like that.
Leaving tabs.
Can you all hear and see her right? Okay.
Not like bad, is it? Should I turn on the overhead again? Am I lighting okay, folks?
It's 7 people here, but nobody's talking unless we can see the chat.
Yeah.
I will refresh just in case. 7 people here and not 7 thumbs up. That's not good. I know where you live, ladies.
There we go. Got 4 sides of a pyramid started.
Just watching. Yes.
So now I've got to score along these sides. I just find this so hard. Oops. This cardstock is very thick. I accidentally bought really thick cardstock last time I bought some cardstock.
So after this will be done, what is the use of it? Is it a box or something?
Decoration.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
decorative piece.
So you can put inside something.
No, it's a sculptural piece.
Okay.
Unlike my altered Pringles can.
Come on, have some respect. Have some respect. I mean, you're really naughty. I took it to recycle at least. I didn't just throw it in the garbage.
Yes, sir.
You see, I recycled.
So just got to score. Thought I'd do a start to finish piece today, seeing as I've got the time, so why not? Aristi may have to leave us at some point. If her
Hello,
mum,
how are you?
Michelle, if her mum starts on it early, she'll have to leave, so just be prepared for a quick exit. No dogs barking, Aristi.
It's night, they're sleeping.
All right.
Yeah, my other casting dog is inside.
Yeah, my cat's asleep.
Fighting with my mother minutes ago. It's really annoying dog.
Going in and out on focus, am I? That's weird.
Yes, your autofocus is on, so it's only it moves a lot. It's on and off, on and off, on and off. Can you
that's really
bad.
That's really bad because I always turn autofocus off, so maybe I didn't do that properly. Let's see.
Yeah, it's on and it's zooming in and out, in and out.
Yeah, that's bad, man. Maybe it's the Let's just have a look. Excuse me while I see if I've got the autofocus turned off. It's taken me a little while to figure it out because I don't have the controls there. Okay. Takes forever to get back into my hair.
Hello, Patty. Welcome. No, it's her autofocus. Patty said that she thought it was her seeing things.
No, yeah. Let's see if that helps or not. It's the
Stopped.
no, well, it's the scoreboard making it go like dizzy.
It doesn't like the scoreboard.
It doesn't. Let's see. That was doing something really funky, wasn't it? Hey, man. Yeah. So I better just quickly score it all and then they'll be done with it, wouldn't I? Just in case it starts again.
Why didn't you turn it off?
I know I'd focused it in, but then forgot to turn off the autofocus after that.
No, Michelle, I'm not making a pyramid. I'm not doing something actually.
No, I haven't made
Michelle
it
asked
yet.
if we are both making a pyramid.
Yeah, there will be a picture afterwards, but I haven't made it yet. My first attempt and try at it. So, as I say, this was I watched a Australian crafter called Handcrafted by Ali. That's her channel name, and she'd seen this in her local craft store, and she thought it was so good. She went and made her own, and I thought it was too good not to share. So yeah, and I put a link in the description box below to Ali's channel so that you can go and check it out yourself. It's a really sweet project. Well, I think it is anyway.
Patty, she will put a picture afterwards. She will take a photo and put a picture afterwards of the finished project. Nikki learned her lesson and she won't go crafting with me again live.
I don't understand swearing in Greek. You'll be okay.
I wasn't swearing.
You know your mum. If your mum
Just
swears
out. That's the funny thing, is that I wasn't swearing. I was just wanting to stand up and start stepping on it with, you know.
Yeah, so you'll see me make this, boo-boos and all. I did the lines in white so you could see them on the black cardstock, because you know that when you actually craft with black, it's really hard to see on the screen, especially seeing this has got no light here. Man, what's going on? Really weird. Right, I need my small scissors, and I don't know where they are. I have to use my teeny tiny scissors. I don't like using these because they're not craft scissors. Ah, there they are. They were hiding, as always. You know, I've changed my craft room, and so now I can't find anything.
Hi, G. How are you?
Hi, Jean. Oh, we didn't say hi, Patty. Patty came in, look, and never said hi. Hi, Patty. Sorry for being rude. So I'm just trimming out the corners. To take away the bulk when I put it together. So I had my granddaughter over for the weekend, and she'd written me a lovely little letter. Shall I show you all?
G is asking you if your stamps has arrived yet, Nikki.
My stamps. Oh, right. Hi, Gareth. No, they haven't arrived yet. So, so my granddaughter sent me this, and it says, "To Nanny, I drew this drawing for you because you're kind, smart, crafty, and always cheerful." I hope that everybody subscribes to your channel and you have a great life, because I love you and I know life is short. I love you and you will always be in my heart. Oh,
Oh, how old is she?
10.
Wow. And she say life is short?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at my.
What does she read?
Can you see my googly eyes?
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, Gareth. I knew it would be a bit slower getting to us, but mail has been slow just recently because we've had some, we had that ex-tropical cyclone that blasted us, and we've had some really, really bad weather and that, so mail's been slow getting through. Yeah, so yeah, really cute. She made me cry when she gave it to me. It was sweetie.
What does she read? Coelho? Life is short.
When she grows up, she wants to be a YouTube creator.
Oh.
I think she's missed the boat on that one.
She wants to be a YouTube creator, crafting like her granny, or something else?
Oh no, she's a gamer. She likes
Okay, she will be rich, don't worry. She gets the point.
Yeah, she watches not World of Warcraft. What's it? Minecraft. The kiddie one, Minecraft. Those horrible box things. Thanks, Gareth. Yeah, we had lots of flooding and damage and things, but it's all okay. We can make it through earthquakes. We can make it through tropical storms. Right, okay, so it's going to start going together like that. Now on hers, the thing that drew her to it was it had a chopstick through the middle. So I'm not going to use a chopstick, I'm going to use something else because I don't have a chopstick. So I need to find one. I've still got that echo, it's driving me crazy.
Should I lower my speaker?
Maybe.
Oh, I won't be able to hear you, but it's in 20, it's not high. Do you still have it?
I'll let you know now after talk there. I still got it, yeah. I'm not sure you're going to be able to fix that, Arista.
I can hear anything from here. So, because I have my YouTube off the sound.
Yeah. Where did I put my crocodile? For goodness sake, I can't find my crocodile. Man, don't you hate moving craft rooms? Normally it's because I've tidied up, I can't find it. I haven't got that excuse today. Okay. I'm going to have to find something else, won't I? What should I make a hole with, since I can't find my crocodile? I don't have a hole punch. Do I have a hole punch? a hole punch thing. Now. Give me opening drawers.
Oh, Patty, you're so sneaky. You hid everything. You hide everything. Patty took it.
It's age, I think. Yeah, does everybody else have that problem? Can't find things after you put them down.
Patty took it. She said it.
Yeah, no, there's no luck on that one. I am not going to be able to find that. Okay. Let's get some gluing action going while I think about what I'm going to use to make a hole. I might have to run out and find the hole punch. I've got no double-sided.
In cleaning, you make everything disappear.
Yeah. I'm going to put a big sign on my door, genius at work.
It still says that you have too much space now.
Yeah.
Do you still have the echo because I refreshed?
No, I don't. What did you do?
I refresh.
Really? And that took
The
away the
Hangout, I refresh.
Wow.
Not the YouTube, the Hangout.
All right, okay. Well, that's amazing.
You see?
Mm.
Nothing a good old refresh can fix.
Oh, look at that. I was painting yesterday and my black cardstock now is covered with paint. White paint. Wow, there you go. It just goes to show you should actually clean up too.
Don't you love when you work on something and you make it a mess?
Yeah. Man, this one isn't going well for me today, is it?
Nikki, were you there in my live stream? Ladies, in one live stream, I was trying to make the basket of the hot air balloon, and instead of glue, I was using white paint. Yes, and at some point, I realized that my hands are completely white, and I say, why does my hand stay white? The glue dries transparent. And then I realized that I was making the basket all white and cover all the paper.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, smart me. I have to, you know what I did? Because I got the usual, how do you say meltdown? Meltdown. So what I did is I dropped the freaking thing and continue working on something else. That's what I do. You have to really give some space.
Yeah. Trust me, Chris. Oh, there it is. I found it.
You just needed to focus on something else.
It was in a totally different drawer to where I normally keep it. I just saw it. It's a good job it's got that the teal coloured handles, whatever they are. Pato says, say it isn't so. We have to clean up our messes. No. You have to occasionally, don't you?
Patty says, ta-da!
Oh, Michelle, yeah. Michelle says she's working on her sign and she's making a terrible mess.
Yeah.
I tell you, those signs are a lot of fun to make. Thanks for introducing me to
design. It wasn't actually a design. It was an amazing small tower journal. It wasn't a design. I was watching it.
Yeah.
It was a not journal.
Yeah, well, I made mixed media signs, so there you go. Putting the mixed media spin on it.
You can call that design. First of all, you can open it. You can open it and scan it. You make an amazing junk journal, and you make it. Wow, you make all that pages in 2 days. I think it was. I think it was 2 parts.
Yeah.
6 hours.
Did you like it? Did you?
Yeah. Even though I don't like spooky stuff, and you put there spooky stuff, and it was really nice. It wasn't, the typical Halloween.
I actually still have it by the side of me.
I craft on my kitchen table, so I have to clean up tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually good that, if you can clean it up. But then again, sometimes you lose the muse, don't you?
Don't you wish sometimes that you were Mary Poppins? Snap your fingers and everything is gone.
Hey, it must be going to storm here. I've just noticed that it's got really, really dark.
Will you be okay?
So I'm making 2 holes in 2 of the sides, which is what the chopstick goes through. I'm not making it with a chopstick, of course. Just pop that there. Hopefully I won't lose it. I'm laughing, man. I'll be going, where's my crocodile?
Patty took it. Put the blame on Patty. Put the blame on Patty.
Put the blame on Patty. But Patty, it's your fault.
Yep. Must be somebody's fault.
Must be. Can't be mine, can it? Can't be my fault.
Watch out for the flying monkeys. Patty say, watch out for the flying monkeys.
The Wicked Witch.
Okay, stupid question. What is flying monkeys?
Is that Wicked Witch from Wizard of Oz, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even get through to finish putting the... I'm distracted monkey today. Man, I haven't even finished putting the double-sided tape on it. Or did I put it on the wrong way? Nope. Yeah, can you see me? Have I totally lost all the
Yep.
light? You can see me?
Yep.
Cool. I haven't quite got that one right, have I?
Just make some good.
You got to watch out for when Rissy starts talking to herself.
You're a nasty woman. Yes, you are. She is bullying me. Just a spoonful of sugar makes medicine good. Yep, still can see ya.
Sounds good. You wouldn't believe that what time is it? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's still summer here. And yeah, as I say, it must be another storm coming in.
In the most delightful way. Does she answer herself too? Nope. I don't listen to me. Once I start talking to myself and I drive my mother nuts. She thought I was psycho.
Best
It
person.
really drove her mad.
My mum used to say, well, it's the best person to talk to.
Good one. She can run away from me. If you start talking to yourself, it can run away from you. Have you noticed lately, I don't know in your countries, but here you can see people walk on the street and talking, and you say, okay, now she's talking on Bluetooth or to herself.
Yeah, see lots of that. People at one time would think you're mad if you walk around talking to yourself like that, talking to nobody, rocking backwards and forwards.
I do that rocking thing.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm always, especially when I want to relax or when I'm stressed or something, I do that repeatedly, move like an artistic. You know, when you shake your body back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Just going to have to trim away some of this bulk at the top just so I can close it up. A little bit more, I think.
That's actually when the men come with the special hug. We check it for you when you answer yourself. Oh, that's actually when the men come with the special jacket for you.
Coming to take her away. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho, ho hum.
I escape. You didn't manage to hold me. Actually, one of my favorite movies was The Cuckoo Nest. That was the Greek title with Jack Nicholson. Do you remember?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah. I love that movie and that Indian guy.
Never seen it.
Love that. I love also the movie with Jack Nicholson. I love Jack Nicholson. She's, weirdo.
Patty says I should tell you what she means by that. Did you understand about the special jacket to hug you?
Yeah, all those people have this nice jacket, the stripes in the back. Yeah, I know.
The little special white jacket.
Yeah. Nikki, I burned the giant book now.
What?
See your screen. Do you see?
Oh, right.
I bind it. It took me ages. I think this will look, I made a very stiff cover, and this will look great as a charm on the other book, on the big book, and it will be very ironic. Hello, Dawn. Welcome.
Hi.
Howdy. Yeah. What's your favorite movie? What's your most favorite movie or that you have seen?
Oh man. Now you're asking, aren't you? My favorite movie is probably True Grit, but the one with John Wayne in it.
That looks cool.
Not the new movie True Grit, but the old John Wayne True Grit movie. I just love the Duke.
Your pyramid looks good.
Oh, thank you.
Very
Thank
cool.
you. Sweetie. Haven't quite got it there. Just got to get it to stick together now. Should have reinforced it with glue, maybe.
I love Friends movies. They have something poetic.
What movies?
Friends.
French. What you said?
French movies. French.
French movies, yeah.
They're very poetic.
Oh, chocolat, le cage au fall.
Chocolat wasn't a French movie.
Wasn't it? I saw
No,
one.
it was an American.
I saw a French.
Juliette Binoche. It was in France. It was supposed to be in a village of France, but it was an American movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like Amélie, for example, or you know what? I like the one with Marion Cotillard. Love Me If You Dare. Des enfants. It's called in English Love Me If You Dare.
Nope, don't think I know that one.
Oh, it's amazing, and it's hard to find it free online. It's an amazing movie. I love cartoons. I have seen Nemo and Top millions of times. I love romantic movies. You know, like The Notebook. Boy, that movie makes you cry and cry and cry some more.
I've just got to take this one apart because for some reason I've got it 1/4 of an inch bigger.
For some reason, it seems that the sides, they are not equal. The base is not equal. Why? It looks like one is shorter.
Yeah, no, the one is longer, not shorter. So obviously in the scoring.
Can you start another one so you won't have issues with that?
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm just going to score it in just a little bit more. It's got to be equal along the bottom, folks. Yeah, just slightly off. It's because I've got no light, isn't it? It's just a fraction off. Look at this tape. It's not very good tape, this one. Never mind. Let's score it again. Just see if I can get it better. This one might be. Yeah, that one is as well. Aye, aye, aye.
When you say ay, 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 you sound like an Italian. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. This is obviously one of those precision projects that you can't get by without scoring it correctly, 4.75. Yeah, you've got to have more precision. Less talking, more action.
It's Patty's fault.
Yeah, Patty, it's your fault.
Yep. Put the blame on Patty, boys. Put the blame on Patty. That was a nice movie, Gilda. Love that. The Hollywood of the 50s. Wow, it was amazing. I love everything that has to do with the previous generation and previous centuries, even if it's TV show or movies. Like, for example, I love Great Gatsby because of the costumes and the cars and the costumes and the cars.
Yeah, I saw that movie. Actually, I saw that movie the other day, and it was like, man, I saw the original the other day, and it was like, it's actually quite slow and boring. Which, it's quite a boring. Quite a boring.
So the original, the old one, not the one with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, the old one. The original with Robert.
The one with Leonardo DiCaprio, you will be amazed with the costumes and stuff. And it's not a bad story or something, but I was focusing, on the blinks.
This is just slightly out. It's like such a fraction out. It's like unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Do you lay this after you start crafting when you see, for example, clothes or some items? You say, that will good look on crafting. Like, for example, when you say fashion show and you say, oh, if I had my hand in that and cut it.
Concentrating hard now, being a little bit quiet. Excuse me while I concentrate. Oh yeah, the book thief. I saw that. I saw that one. I liked it.
Don't speak. She's concentrating.
Yeah, don't distract me.
Don't talk.
Might have to put another light on. Jeez, Louise.
Because if he mess up, it's Patty's fault.
Okay, I'm glad to know that, actually, Patty.
I'm telling you, it's Patty's fault.
Okay. So you need a little bit more precision. You have to be a precision crafter, which I'm not. Well, actually, I am a little bit. Okay, that's better. That's better. Cool. Let's see if that makes a difference or not. Okay, where'd I put the tape? There it is. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Or otherwise, throw it in the garbage. Not bad.
Risty wants to make a confession.
Nope.
Take two.
I'm not like you. I eat Pringles, so we have plenty of boxes.
I'm gonna share. I love it.
I say to my mom, "Oh, I want to use it for crafts." She asked me, "Why do you eat that crap? It's really not healthy or stuff, and it's not even potatoes."
all I've got to do is get myself a little thing to close up this one here. because I've got this cute little bead there that I want to put on there, but it keeps falling off, so I just need to close it up. Cool, isn't it? Barbaristy. She's ignoring.
Okay. Okay. Now you're being evil.
She's ignoring me.
I like the belly around, that it's like Oriental dancer. She can dance a belly dance, you know. You're a really nasty woman. That's what I have to say to you. That's the only thing I can say to you. You're a really, really, really nasty woman. You play all innocent, but you're really nasty. And for those that don't know, we were in a live stream, Nikki and I in International Crafters, and somebody's, I don't mention names, I think it's called Aristi, had the idea to alter a Pringle box, and mine turned out a disaster. So I had a meltdown.
She had a meltdown. She threw her teddy in the corner. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. I've never laughed so much in ages.
That's why I did it, so I can cheer you up.
Yeah, it was.
I did it on purpose. So I can cheer you up. Because otherwise that I'm amazing and super talented, and everything I do is a perfection and all that stuff. But I did it so you can feel, you know, better.
She threw the baby out with the bathwater. She just had this major temper tantrum. It was hilarious. You should have been there. It was funny.
You can go and watch it. It's International Crafters. Yeah. And you see how supportive she is? You see? I laughed so hard. It was great. She was having a meltdown and I was laughing. She's my frenemy.
Oh, you just reminded me of my children, you know, when they're having a meltdown. It was just like hilarious.
Yeah, you see, you are going there and you're crying and you're suffering, and she's on top and laughing. It's that type of person. You're that one.
Oh, man.
Person.
Oh, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. You can't take yourself so seriously, Aristi. You gotta laugh.
Yeah. You see? Frenemy. I don't know if you know the term frenemy.
I mean, I could be like having a cry now because just had to start all over again. Well, I didn't start all over again, did I? Just started again. You see how bad this tape is? It just like lifts off, peels off. That's what you get when you buy cheap craft tape in the store. I can't afford to buy that flipping score tape, much as I'd love to have it. Quain or whatever it's called, score tape.
Go to the China side. They have the red ones very cheap. My dear frenemy. Imagine you will be down, crying and weeping and kicking and doing all that stuff, and she will be on top laughing.
That's just your hot-blooded Mediterranean blood. You're well known for being passionate, you Mediterraneans.
You won't be laughing if we Mediterranean hot-blooded start throwing things on your head. You will be crying there then.
working much better.
No respect. No respect. I'm telling you. No respect.
She's still going on. She's still bumping her gums.
Imagine that you go for a walk with Nikki and you slip and you fall down. Yep. You will be staying down. Don't wait for her to pick you up. She will be on top of you laughing.
Now that's really unkind of you. You know that I had to go out and rescue my neighbour the other morning who'd had a fall. I live in an old people's estate. Not quite that old myself yet, but I do have to say I am the youngest one living here, apart from the cat.
That's why she went there, so she will feed the youngest.
And I'd just been round to my daughter's to let the dog out because she was on holiday, and it was 6:20 in the morning. And I'd just driven the car back into the garage and I could hear my name being shouted. And I looked over and I could see this little white hair glistening in the morning light. And my next door neighbour had gone to get her newspaper in, and she'd had a fall. And she was just laying in the garden, actually in her flowers, where she'd had the fall, and she was shouting at me because I was the only one around at that time in the morning, and it was a bit cold because it was first thing in the morning, and she was just in her nightie, bless her. Oh man. And she wouldn't let me call the ambulance, and she wouldn't let me call her daughter, and she wouldn't let me knock on the neighbour's door, so I had to pick her up after I'd checked her over, pick her up, take her inside, sit her down, warm her up. Man, she was in a state. She was lucky that I had gone extra early to let my daughter's dog out of the house. So yeah, so I wish she'd let me call the ambulance though, because if you all know, I've got a bursitis in my left shoulder, and it wasn't the easiest or less painful thing I've done. It did hurt to pick her up and get her on her feet again. Actually brought her walker out from inside where she'd left it, her walking frame, and we lifted her up onto that because it's got a little seat onto it, and then took her inside. Man, she was lucky she didn't break her hip. She is bruised, and she's got a swollen foot, but she had to confess to her daughter 2 days later because her daughter came around to see her and she'd got bruising on her foot, so her daughter took her to the emergency department. She had x-rays, but nothing broken, thankfully. So from her not wanting me to phone her daughter, she had to get in touch with her anyway. Her daughter found out anyway. I'm just playing with this now, just trying to get it to hold. Take a little while because this is thick cardstock, so it just takes a little while for the glue to hold.
Is she the same that doesn't let you pass the lines?
Sorry?
Is she the same one that doesn't let you pass the lines, the internet lines?
No.
Oh.
So this is live, and I'm just going to let the glue dry. La 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 la. For anyone who knows that tune, I named that tune in. Does anyone know what I was singing there? No.
No.
Some English folks might. La 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 la.
Why should we start speaking to herself?
Yeah, I thought you were keeping me company. She does. She does need one of those. Be St. John's alarm here. Oh, dog barking. Your mum shouting, dog barking?
No, that's the dog. The male dog outside.
Yeah.
I told you he wants the house all by himself, and so he barks to the other dog to get out. A big happy family.
So for the base of the pyramid, I need a 4 3/4 by 4 3/4 square piece of cardstock. Just hope I remember that correctly. This is going to be a little bit fiddly.
A little bit what?
Fiddly.
What's that?
Fiddly. You don't know what fiddly is?
Nope.
No. All right, yeah. It's going to take a little bit of a mucking about with. Fiddly. To get it square. Oh, indoor voices. Hilarious. Patty tells her dogs, no barking, indoor voices. It's like you tell the kids. Indoor voice. Man, this is taking forever. I thought this would be a quick project. I was obviously mistaken.
Yeah, I thought the Pringles box would be an amazing project, but obviously I was mistaken. I also. So, and the funny thing is, when you have done it before and you know how it works, and go and do it in a live stream and really mess it up. Funny thing is, everything happens when you're live streaming.
Yeah. Yeah. It's called Murphy's Law.
Yeah, if I find that stupid Murphy, I will punch him.
Yeah, Murphy's got a lot to answer for, I tell you.
Doesn't he have a job to do? And he's messing around with us?
Yeah. Right, okay. Now I get to choose some cardstock, don't I? Design paper. I should really make my own, shouldn't I? But I can't. It's taken long enough already. Let's have a look, see what I got. Just looking through some card stuff, just talk amongst yourselves while I do that.
Let me show you what I'm doing.
Okay.
Bring your magnifying glasses so you will see what I'm doing.
I'm just going to switch over to Rissy so you can see what she's been working on while we've been chatting.
Yep. I made this monster. I mean, this monster is less than 1 inch by 1 inch and 1/4. This monster. It's a monster book. I mean, it's gigantic. I don't know where to put it, and it's heavy. So I made a huge tag spot with a huge tag on it, and it goes there. And now I'm making 2 gigantic pockets. So I will put stuff like this gigantic envelope with this huge letter. It needs nails so you can bring the letter out. But it's a letter there. It's my life story there. So I'm making those pockets here to place those. I will have to find where to put the letter. I want a tiny paper clip to put it. But here we will put some ephemeras like that. Can you see? On the pockets. And this one. I won't make more pockets. I'm just, because, you know, it will be heavy and we can lift it afterwards. So I won't make any more pockets. And you need tiny hands to work with this one. Yes, you need those female delicate hands that I don't have. I have more truck driver hands than the delicate female ones. I have, you know, the huge dog syndrome when she thinks that she's a ballerina and she wants to go on your lap and sit on your knees. I have that syndrome. When I was a kid, I was very tall, and I was seeing my schoolmates, the girls, being so tiny and short and delicate, and they were fitting inside jeans like that. And I was, you know, I want to be like that. I couldn't understand in my mind, and even after I finished high school, I couldn't fit in my mind that all people are not the same. So I thought I will have the same hair with the others, I will have the same size with the others, and I couldn't understand why me, 6 foot something, I can fit in clothes that a 4 foot person is wearing. I couldn't understand it, and I thought I was, you know, super fat or something. I have the syndrome of, you know, the delicate girls, when you pick them up and you lift them and you spin around them, they're like, you know, yeah, I want that too. But, you know, you have to find a guy that is pulling weights, you know, like the Olympic Games when they are pulling 500 kilos, 500 pounds or stuff. I want one of those. Or, you know, a basketball player. If I'm next to a basketball player, then I will look, you know, more delicate. So I show you the book. You can turn on you now. I put the tag there. Not here. Now we'll have to find where I can place the envelope. So turn it on you so they can see what you're doing.
Okay, so I've just cut out 2 of my sides. As I said before, I'd already made the mats, so just to make these kind of things easier, I'm going for this design here, so just going to turn it over and mark it on the back because I want a bit of interest on there as well. Even though the writing will be upside down, I'm not that worried about it. Doing that big sighing again.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're confusing me with somebody else.
Okay. Am I even in screen? I don't know. I quite like making templates and that, just to make life a little bit easier when you're cutting out and things. So you only have to actually measure it and cut it once, hopefully, unless you make a boo-boo with the scoring. Then you have to measure it again, which is never good.
I guess if I do a flip through video of this tiny journal, it will take a really long time, eh? It will take ages to do flip through.
What's that?
If I do a flip through of this journal that I made now, it will be a flip through, you know, a long video. Don't you think?
I think.
Yep. I thought so too.
Yeah. Maybe I should cut these first, and then I could have made the hole at the same time, couldn't I? There you go. It's a thought for after, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a look.
Here's the Latina. Ay.
Let's have a look. Let's see what we got that might be of use. So I'm just measuring up. If I did cut my mats first, of course, I could have cut the hole at the same time as I cut the hole into the cardstock. But of course, I didn't think ahead of that, did I? No, of course I didn't.
When you don't have a brain, you have legs.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it hard for myself, didn't I?
That's why I'm telling you, when you don't have a brain, you have legs.
Okay.
That means that when you're not thinking before you act, you have to do
Run
double
away!
effort. Hi, Vicky.
You have to run away!
Hi, Vicky. How are you?
Let's have a look. So don't do as I do.
Vicky, the bros is in the house.
What was that?
See the chat. Vicky is here.
Hi, Vicky.
Don't mind her. She's very focused on her pyramid.
Yeah, it's my pyramid.
Yeah.
I will have to make a few adjustments because I missed the hole totally there. Look. The sigh. I'll probably have to do that one again. Could have made a template for that too, couldn't I? I don't think it's ever going to much quite right the way I'm going. Man. Look.
Covering well, thank you.
Take two again.
Making a pyramid.
I'm making a mess. That's what I'm doing. So that was the hole there. Yeah, I should have cut these first. Live and learn, folks. Live and learn. Wonder if I can save that. No. Cut it again. Are there any more green? Do I have any more green paper there? No. That was the last, so I'm going to have to patch it or something, aren't I? Patch. Stat. I need a patch stat.
What damned is Patty?
Right, that hole, yeah, exactly. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a keyhole over it. Would that be a bit fun? Oh, that'll be a bit of fun. Do you think that'll be amusing? I do. I like to be amused. It's the key to the pyramid. See, look, now I'm totally amused, aren't I? Totally. Oh. Little things in life, Aristy, it's the little things in life. That's what they say anyway, isn't it? They also say, little things please little minds, and little trousers fit little behinds. Did you like that one?
It was funny.
Right, okay. What am I doing? Tell me what I'm doing, folks. I'm putting this away because we're getting on to a serious bit now. Okay, let's clear some space. Did I just bodge the camera? Sorry if I bodged the camera. Okay. Yeah, I've got that just by the wire, so you'll probably all fall down in a minute as well, which will be good. Okay, we get to the fun part now. Let's do some distressing, shall we? Don't you just love how you can cover over things when you make a mistake, when things don't work quite out to plan? Patty almost went to being rude there, but she didn't. Well held back, I say, well held back.
You're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, it's live. That's the joy of live stream. Well, this one's really getting distress treatment. I've just ripped the paper loads of times there. You just sigh again. Did you know you're not allowed to sigh on my live streams?
I'm doing something.
Do you think I should switch to another project? Hey. I'm just going to make this one a little bit smaller because it hangs over the edge, so I'll just make it a bit smaller. Doobie-dooby-doo, doobie-dooby-doo-doo.
Singing in the rain.
Correct. No one's got the other one yet, though, have they?
I don't know it, otherwise I could tell you. When I don't know it, I can tell you.
You know it now. You think I'll get flagged for this?
Nope.
No, because it's awful rendition, yeah. Hey. I just got to think whether I'm going to continue on decorating or not after this. We will see. Hi, Michelle. Michelle might know it. Her battery died on her phone, but she's back.
Olympic Games. Yeah, they're amazing. We were watching skate. Nice.
I haven't been watching it this time. I normally do, but not this time.
I'm not fond of the Winter Olympic Games like I'm in the I am in the Summer Olympic Games. But, you know, Olympic Games are Olympic Games. They're amazing.
Yeah, New Zealand just got their first medals in the Winter Olympics for 27 years. So we're quite happy down here. Oops. I thought I covered up the hole there and I was going to go, no! I just gave myself a heart attack. Hey, stop.
Yeah,
that'll be right. That's just like how this project is going. Yeah. This glitter glue stuff doesn't give you much wiggle room time, does it?
I love the paper you're using. Hi, Pauline. Baby. Oops. I did it again. I can't find it.
Yeah, we got 2 bronze medals by a couple of 16-year-olds, I think it was, in the I don't know, with the what was it, with the snowboards. Man.
Play with you. Stay the game. Baby.
Look, Aristi's talking to herself again. Can hear you.
You know, I will give you the evil eye and you will mess up with your pyramid at the last moment. You know.
What do you mean at the last moment? I've like messed up hundreds of times.
Imagine if you keep doing it.
I do keep doing it though, Aristi. I'm just keeping on though.
Just keep swimming.
Yeah, just keep going. La 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 la. Doesn't matter. It's just a project. I thought it was a nice project. I saw
you
it.
See, she's acting superior. She's not like me that I throw it in the wall.
Yeah, I don't throw my teddies out with the bathwater. Actually, it's not true. When I first started drawing faces and that, I can't tell you how many of those faces I ripped up and threw away. Now I don't bother whether it's good or bad. I just keep it because it shows a progression. You know, it's like I no longer get upset and frustrated by it. It's just a drawing. It's just a drawing. It doesn't matter in the big scheme of the world. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Lot more important things to get worried and upset about. Don't you agree, ladies? Yes, of course you do.
Democracy, because she says so.
Yeah.
Just because I can, as you say.
No, I tell you, I used to throw loads and loads and loads of them away. And even when people told me they were good, I just didn't believe them. So it's like, you know, it's that self-doubt rubbish. Just going to do black inside here so it looks dark, like a keyhole. Thanks, Pauline. Got a couple of more things to do on it before I can finish off. This is covering a nice little mistake that I made with the holes, which is amusing, no end. Which is the key to the pyramid. There you go. That's quite good. And now I've got to. I'm going to make something else here, and this will be interesting. See if I can make this work. Two and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. Okay, 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Remember that figure, okay, Aristi?
Yeah, right. Because I'm famous for my good memory.
Because I will forget. 2 1/4. Okay.
2 1/4.
Yeah, 2 1/4 inches. There you go. Another piece of paper. See if I've got anything else interesting on here. It's not quite the same paper line, it's different colour rather than that. And I think I've only got these cycle ones left there. Got that one there and that one. Don't want to cut another one up. I really like that. Really like that. I don't want to cut it up.
Can I ask a stupid question?
You asked me a question, did you say?
Can I ask a stupid question?
2 1/4. Yeah, what?
No.
You always ask me stupid questions, Aristi.
Thank you. You're so sweet. You're lucky we are alive. Otherwise, I will respond. I like the keyhole.
Do you?
Yeah.
Might be big enough.
So,
let's try it. Okay.
If you get, if you send a happy mail, and the person that gets the happy mail has YouTube channel, has groups, Facebook groups, not one, more than one. So if you send a happy mail, something small, not something big, and the other person just replies to you and say, "Okay, I got your happy mail, thank you," and that's it. Is it right? Is it polite? Not even post a picture?
I didn't post a picture in my group of the happy mail that I got from Rio the other day. I never have thought about it. Maybe, it's...
Maybe you saw it in the video, you know.
Yeah, well, I did. Yeah, I did show a video.
Yep, so that counts.
Yeah. I never thought of posting it in group though, because it seems like...
let's say you don't do it in video. Can you just post it and a picture of it? Like, for example, when Pirjo got hers, she posted pictures in my group because she doesn't have a group. But the person I'm talking about has more than 2 groups.
Yeah.
Facebook and channel and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't say go do a video for an envelope that has something like the thing I sent to Pirjo, because it's nothing much I do. But just a picture, I don't know. Am I paranoid thinking that was a picture will be, I don't know, polite?
I don't know.
She just contact me and tell me, I got it, thank you, and that's it. Maybe she thought because I'm making journals that I should have sent her a bigger one. I don't know. but bigger ones cost more.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They cost to make them and they cost to ship them. So I can send big ones as gifts, especially if I find that the big journal I made, it's not damaged or something.
Mm.
So I'm going to give it away. Maybe she didn't get it. She did. Hello, Jean. Anyway, you know your name. Sorry for that. She did, and she contacted me and told me in a private message in Facebook that thank you, I got it.
Yeah, I would do. I usually do video ones because they're easier to do. You know, I hate posting. I find it tedious.
Okay.
I'm lazy. Yeah, I would do. Yeah, I would do a live stream and you know just do it there because I'm lazy. So easy to do.
Was something more like this. I wasn't expecting a video, but she has too many groups, so she can post. I'm telling you, she has more than 2 groups. So she could just say, thank you, I got it, or look what I got, or something.
Yeah, it's just manners.
And by the way she spoke, I understood that she was expecting from me a big channel.
Oh. Did you say it was Happy Mail?
Yep.
Yep. Well, really. Yeah.
And
doesn't seem right, does it?
I don't know. I found it weird the way she reacted. Maybe I'm the weird one.
Well, we know that.
Maybe I'm still the weird one, but I thought it was. I wasn't expecting to say wow, and things like that, but you know, just share a photo in your group. Not something big or fancy, just a photo in your group.
Yeah. Yeah, it does seem a bit odd, doesn't it?
Because she has group. She has. I know. I'm remembering 2 of her groups, but I'm not the kind of crafter that sent big happy mails and stuff because I can afford them.
Nope.
And I don't send them often, and I feel bad about it because you know, you want to send a thank you gift and you can't. But this wasn't even a thank you gift. I just picked that person because I don't remember what I did once. I said something and she did it. I don't remember what I did. So I told her, okay, I will make you a small journal to send to you.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was really. It has something to do with the group and the channel. Like go subscribe my group or something. I don't remember. No, I have to be honest, I don't remember. But she didn't send something out like that. It wasn't like that. Or it wasn't, you know. Anyway.
You were hurt by it?
No, I just thought, am I weird or should she at least post a picture of it?
Yep, at least post a picture in the group, yeah.
Hi, Sierra, how are you?
Hi, Clara. It's Clara,
Sierra.
not Clara.
Oh, Clara. Sorry.
Pauline, I'm fine. She's just been busy with family. That's why she couldn't go on the live stream last week. She was busy with family. Yeah, it sounds to me like you were hurt, Christy. You say you're not, but it sounds like it.
No, no, just how can I explain? Just trying to figure out if that is the normal thing to do.
Yeah, you normally acknowledge.
Like, for example, when I enter a chat in a live stream and I say, "Hi, Pauline," I have the weird expectation to get from Pauline, "Hi, Aristi," because I say her name.
Yeah.
And I wrote, "Hi, Pauline." So a hi, Aristi, I think it will be fair. No, just hi all. Or hi to everyone that came in.
Yeah.
When you say the phrase hi to everyone that came in and I was the only one that came in, I think it's like that you avoid to tell me hi. It's like you have a weird issue and you don't want to mention my name. It's weird stuff, you know.
Pauline is saying is everybody's seen Marta's new baby.
Martha's new. Yeah, she posted everywhere.
Did she?
Yes, a lot of pictures, I'm telling you. I don't know about you, but here we don't like posting in social media pictures of babies. You don't know what is there. Yeah, you don't know what is there with all that weirdos. A lot of pictures of those babies, of that baby. She's a girl, Hannah. Her name will be Hannah.
What was it?
Her name is Hannah.
Hannah, right.
Yeah, nice name. Pretty baby. Echo is back from me.
Do you think I need more decoration? So there you go. It's my pyramid. It's my nice little stretch art.
Nikki.
I think I need a few more decorations, don't I? The echo is back.
Yes, I'm asking you, do you have echo?
Yeah, I can hear me.
Okay, let me refresh.
Yeah. Yeah, just good manners. Yes, absolutely. So I've just got a few bits of decoration to put on here now. But that's basically the what the project is is just a little sculptural piece to sit on your desk or whatever. Maybe it's a pen holder or a brush holder. Ah, hilarious. So let's see how.
Is it okay now?
Is it okay now? Yes, it's okay now. Well, that's interesting.
You can see it in her group and in her profile, Vicky. She posted in her social. She posted a lot of pictures.
Oh.
Yep. Do you know what I like about Martha? That she likes her work. She said, I like it, I like it. She does something and she's her support of her work, and that's rare to crafters.
Yeah.
Most of crafters will make something and you don't like it. Yeah.
You're allowed to like your work.
I like how she supported this to her work.
Yeah. Let's see.
I have to look on her Instagram. No, it was in her on Facebook. The pictures was all over Facebook. I guess she has posted them on Instagram also. Yeah.
Nice.
I have a friend like that. She posts picture of her kid all over the place. She even was posting pictures of her while she was in labor.
Really?
And she was fixing her makeup. She won't look ugly.
Debbie, I got it in a rack. I got the when I did the spool swap, I got sent it in the spool swap. So yeah, I expect. Do you know where to get these from, Aristi? I bet China does them, do they?
Yeah, everything is from China.
But that China store does them.
You know something? Oh, those lace butterflies. Yes, they are from China. Yep, they are. And you must look and find them by the yard, because if you find them by the piece, they are expensive. But if you find them by the yard, it's cheaper.
Clara says she got some off Wish.
Wish is the small child of AliExpress, and the father of AliExpress is Alibaba. In Alibaba, all the stores that sell items like laces and whatever item you wish, they get their stuff, because it's for Alibaba is for the stores, it's not for the consumers. You can get big quantities there and way lower prices.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, you get. If you go there for laces, you must get over 30 meters. Most of the laces there are 50 meters, 100 meters, not less than that.
Just using up some like stickers and things that I've got. I thought it might be nice just to do that.
In Wish, they think they pay less, but they forget that in Wish you have to pay shipping. So they think they pay less in Wish, but actually they pay more.
Because of the shipping?
Yep. Because most items in the Express is with free shipping. But in Wish you get charged for each item around $1, $2, it depends. So when you gather 20 items, you gather a big shipping cost. Can you turn on me whenever you want?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
So I made them so they can look like the charms. Can you see? In this one I actually put a closer also, not a closer, how you call this? So you can hang it. And they are actually working. And I use that is funny. So I use this thing. So you pull it like that, and it opens, and you can place it back. It's a burlap rope. Hi, Fiona. And you can hang it from there. Put it on a chain and hang it from here. And this is the other one. And the other one I place also the thingy. So you can use this as a charm or your key locks or something. And it's actually, useful. Keep it right there. So
Tiny, tiny.
yeah. Can you see that I put this thing? These are those. And let's see if it's dry so we can close it. And this is the other one. Can you see? Yeah. So this is. Now we can turn on you, Hanjan.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for sewing them.
It's very nice. Very cute. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing there. I've sort of like gone off the structural pyramid thing. I don't know whether I need to bring it back. I don't know. Sort of like came off thing and went shabby.
What is that horn? That noise message?
Yeah, it's my phone.
It looks like, you know, old bicycles or old cars. The sound. Yes, Vicky. Everything from Wish gets charged with shipping. So people don't realize that. You know, it's business, so they don't give you away free stuff. Even with very cheap shipping, you still have to pay shipping. Doesn't matter which country you are.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, China, how much the workers get paid so they can manage to sell an item less than $1 with shipping included.
I know, it's shocking really, isn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah. How do they cover the shipping and the cost of the item and the cost of the product and the cost of electricity and the profit and pay the salary of the employees? Imagine they must get paid crazy low over there. Thank you, Pauline. Yes, that's what I mean. Some are very expensive, some only $1. I think you're still on me. Nikki.
Yes. It's okay, I fell asleep.
You're still on me, girl.
Yeah, I know, it just takes a while for it to go over.
It's still showing me glue stuff.
Takes a while for it to go over, Aristi, because of this slow internet. So I'm just pulling out a couple of little things that I may put on. Just having a look, see if I can put it.
Once a big order until I notice how they charge it and they can't delete it. Pauline, you mean from Wish?
Yeah.
Wish charges. Ali doesn't most of the times. And you can find in Ali, you know, if you know how to look in Ali, you can find the same item and look for the lower price and for free shipping. Because the same item, you can find it for $1 and you can find it for $4 because it's a free market. Nikki,
Yes,
check your Hangout if you have clicked on me.
I've changed, Rusty. It's swapped over.
Yeah,
I told you it's just slower, Rusty.
Yes, I wasn't live. My live wasn't turned on. I was seeing me. That's why I was seeing me. If you see in YouTube, it has a live. If it's red, you're alive. If it's white, you're having a delay. So, but if you go to the site and search for an item, above the list of the items, you will see that it has words like free shipping. It has some arrows. So from lowest to most expensive, lowest price. So if you press the lowest price, it will show you first the item with the lowest price. It has some parameters there that you can change. Plus, whenever you choose an item, don't put it in your basket. Put it in your wish list. When you put something in your wish list, then it will give suggestions of the same item in different price. You can do that also. Yes, I wasn't live, that's why I was saying. Love the flower.
What's wrong with you now?
Love the flower. I told you I love the flower. The big flower with the pearl on the center, I like it.
Oh, yeah. You like that, did you say?
Yeah. I have some of those.
Yeah, I really like them, but I bought them from my local craft store. So they're really expensive there.
You can get them from China for $1.30.
I know you can.
$1.30, $1.30. 1 or 2 meters. I will be lying if it's 1 or 2 meters. I think it's 2 yards. I'm muting my microphone for a few minutes.
Okay.
I will be back.
Just looking at different things to go on my pyramid there. Just seeing what I got. Just gussying it up a little bit. I won't do it on all sides, I don't think, because some things I just like as they are, a little bit plain. Don't think you need to do it on all sides, do you? I'd really like to do what I'd like to do there is follow the swirls and that with some pearls or something, follow the swirls out with pearls. I think I'll do that. I quite like the look of that. A bag of bits and bobs, bots and bits. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I've got a couple of things from AliExpress, but I don't bother. I don't really bother. I like to try and spend my money local if I can. At some point, I'm going to get myself a precision glue gun. That just came out as a nasty, great big blob. Precision tip glue gun. Do you think that would be nice, wouldn't it? Put that on my wish list. Just gotta be careful not to squeeze too hard. Look at those glue strings, man. Okay, Patty, thanks for joining in. Bye. I appreciate it. Bye, Clara. Oh, Vicky, where are you? I'm frozen, am I? Thanks, Patty. It's always amusing when Aristi's around. She doesn't mind if I make fun of her. Gold Coast, really? This project that I'm doing here, I saw it by from a Australian crafter, and she goes by the name of Handcrafted by Ali. And I think she goes to Spotlight. She goes to Spotlight and gets lots of her crafting gear from Spotlight. And I'm sure she said she was on the Gold Coast. Hi, Aristi.
I'm back.
She's back.
That's a threat.
I've left a link to Handcrafted by Ali, her channel. I've left a link in my description box below. So go check her out. I swear she said she was Gold Coast.
Bye, Clara. Fiona, how are you, girl?
Hi, Josie.
Josie, hi. How are you? How are you, our Italian friend?
Tell me you know Italian.
I understand a bit, but I don't speak them at all.
Right. Thank goodness for that.
Buonasera, Josie. Come stai?
Is that Italian, is it? Come sta?
Yeah. Io mi chiamo Aristi.
Mianamo. Is it Mianamo Aristi?
Io mi chiamo, my name is.
Yeah. How are things, Josie?
Grazie. Oh, no, grazie. How do you say thank you? Jeez. I don't remember many English, but when I was in high school, for some reason, we were getting free in our TV, Rai Uno, Rai Due. It's channels from Italy. And boy, those Italian people are handsome, beautiful. Wow, you will blow your mind. So I'm sorry to be at another all this time. So
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Fiona. Bless
Bravo,
you.
Fiona. Bravo, Fiona.
Josie, sometimes it does take her time, doesn't it?
Mille baci to Josie.
Yeah.
Come sta, signora?
Even after my dad died, it took me a while to realize that, he was gone. Even after the funeral, I've been to the funeral, everything, and it didn't hit me then. It didn't hit me until much later.
When my dad died, I wasn't there. I didn't went to the funeral. I didn't see all that. So after 3 months, it was. I don't know how long it was. 3 or 6 months. It was, I wasn't seeing my dad very often. I was seeing once, maybe 4 times per year. So after 6 months, it was, a long time and I didn't see him. I haven't seen him. So one morning while I was sleeping, it started from my sleep, from my dream, and I woke up crying like crazy, like crazy. You couldn't imagine, weeping and crying and crying and crying. I was adding to him. Took around 6 months, and I haven't realized them. You still wait for them to come and pass the door and say hello. And do you know, I still call George's number? I know it by heart, and I still call it.
Do you?
Yep.
It's my phone. Sorry, folks.
Like an idiot clown. I hope you feel better soon, Fiona, and next time take care. You're like my mom. She has in her forehead a huge bruise. It's like a unicorn.
A unicorn bruise, did you say?
Yep. She hit her forehead on the door, on the corner of the door, while he was pulling it. So she has one each horn now.
Because she had a accident. She had an accident before a little while ago, didn't she?
Yeah, she's full of those. She's starting to have Parkinson's, so she's very imbalanced now. She has very bad balance.
Yeah.
On top of everything else. And as you say, yes. You say yay me, so I say yay, yes. She's making a pyramid.
Little sculptural pyramid. I was watching an Australian crafter called her channel's called Handcrafted by Ali, and she'd been into a local Spotlight store, I think it was, or a local craft store, and they had built this little paper crafting pyramid with a chopstick going through. So I don't have a chopstick, so I thought I'd put a paintbrush going through. But it was such a neat little project that I thought that I would do the same as well. I've left her link below in the screen. I thought, it's too good to share, not to share. And so that's what I'm doing now. And I'm just like, just putting a bit of decoration on it, which you don't have to. I'm just putting the decoration on because we're just sat here now chatting. So I'm just decorating while we're chatting. I would have left it plain. but I'm just finding bits and pieces to stick on there now while we have a little chat and a hangout together. So that's what I'm doing there. I've got the key to the pyramid, which, as everybody knows, covers a huge boo-boo I made, but there you go. That's it. So yeah, so Handcrafted by Ali, her channel is in the description box below if you want to check out her pyramid, where I was inspired by her work. Is that your stomach or the dog?
The cat. It's how she behaves to her brother. That's why I told you I have the trick with the alcohol, because she's being mean to her brother.
Cat. Sounds like a dog.
She's mad. She's furious now.
That's hilarious. Did everybody else
She woke up and saw her brother on the bed, and now she's furious. How dare he search her bed, which is my bed.
It's not your bed. The cat's bed.
That's the disc that goes on top and makes it, very UFO thing, alien and.
That's not your bed. Come on. So look, a little bits of bling.
Driving by. Michelle thought that it was a car driving by. No, that was my stupid cat. I like the keyhole.
Cute keyhole in there. Going on the premise, more is more. More bling is more bling. It's too much bling, but we're just chatting, so I've got to do something while we're chatting, haven't I? Purple bling, purple bling.
Where is Laurel? She likes purple.
Who?
Laurel Nutkins. She loves purple. Everything purple. Everything purple. Everything. Her room is purple. Her laces are purple. I like white. How is the weather?
Oh man, that's hilarious.
How's the weather in Italy now, Josie? Do we have warm weather, cold weather? Italy is a must-visit place. All the monuments are this fontanas and wow, the architecture and the sculptures. To go to fontanas and drop coins on the water and get your wishes.
Like the Trevi Fountain.
Yeah, it's the fountains, fontana.
Oh. Oh, Jenny says it's cold. She has to turn on her heating.
Rain, cold. Here too. Here, rain, rain, rain. I mean, always rain making me pee.
Yeah. Well, we had our huge cyclone go through, so that was not nice.
Did it pass? Is it over?
Yeah. I think today might be
damage and stuff.
Yeah, lots of damage and flooding and that. Yeah, all the things you expect with the cyclone, you know.
I haven't seen one ever. Sicily. Oh, let's go eat pizza. Oh, the real Sicilian pizza.
Actually, Josie taught me how to make my favourite pasta dish. I was making tomato sauce yesterday, Josie, and I was thinking of that video you posted with you and your family doing the tomatoes. Today I made a big terracotta pot of meatballs.
Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
What, that you didn't share it with you?
You must invite us. Where's your Sicilian spirit of hospitality? Shame on you.
Is that still your cat?
No, it's me.
That's your stomach now, is it?
What?
That's your stomach rumbling now, is it?
I don't understand. Yeah, we passed by exactly flooded houses went under today. We are only just got to others. Oh, so I'm sorry to hear that, Vicky. See what if Vicky is saying. Last time.
That's what you did. Yeah, that's why you went to the Gold Coast.
Oh.
Where were you before, Vicky?
Ogni va to Sicily. Mangiare meatballs.
See, look. They said, come on over.
Yep. And say, gusto perfetto. You put your 5 fingers together and you kiss them. Muy bien. That's Spanish, not Italian. Molto bene. So if you would like.
Yeah. We're all going to different languages now, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything. Could do the normal Arabic greeting, you know.
I know some Arabic. We have a handyman in the house breaking walls and stuff. So he was from Syria. So I learned marhaba. Sabal al-khair, tusbah al-khair. Yeah, it's marhaba, it's how are you? It's good morning. It's how are you?
Yeah.
And sabah al-khair, it's good morning. Tusbah al-khair, it's good evening. She made muzaka. Opa.
Yeah.
Yeah, muzaka is a Greek food.
Yeah. I like moussaka too.
Northwest Berlin, we had 56 acres with nearest house 2 kilometers away from us. That's wow. Wow. Did you read what Vicky said?
Yeah.
I wish I had a house like that. So the next neighbor will be far, far, far away.
I think she was saying that was the one she lost.
Yes, she said we had. Big change.
56 acres.
Huge.
Oh, very sad.
Where's your cat? Nikki, where's your cat?
My cat's asleep on my bed. He thought I was lying, so he snuggled down and went to sleep. But instead I did a live stream. Yeah. Oh wow, Daisy. Cyclone area that high up in Queensland.
Josie, do you have cyclones in Italy? Here we don't have this stuff. Or, you know, tsunamis or, you know, tornadoes. We don't have those. I have only seen them in TV. We have earthquakes, but it's funny. It's earth dancing.
I'm having trouble with me too.
I like earthquakes. As long as they don't kill people, I like them. And because Greece is mostly islands, when we have earthquakes, the sea absorbs the earthquake, so we don't have issues.
Yeah, she said, she's asking you what did you ask her?
If you have earthquakes and tsunamis and cyclones and stuff like that in Italy. Now you have, like us, earthquakes, but you have tsunamis or, you know, cyclones or stuff. The other things, like tornadoes, cyclones and stuff. Does UK, Nikki, has those stuff? Tornadoes, cyclones, tsunamis?
Yeah, Josie's not far from Mount Etna.
No tornadoes. You see, we don't have those stuff here. My mom is fighting with a dog.
Oh, it's the dog, is it? I thought maybe she was shouting at you.
No, the dog is making weird noises.
All right. Expect she'll be shouting at you soon then. She gets no satisfaction from the dog.
She sounds great.
See my glue strings, man. This glue gun's bad. It's not the glue gun, it's the glue stick. Ooh, lots of little blings and things. Very nice. Jean says we have hot weather here in the monsoon season, but other than that, Arizona is a great place to live. Could take a phone call.
Yes, good. Josie in Sicily, I think you have Greek villages that people are speaking Greek. I think it's a part of Sicily that has it. Or am I wrong? It's a village that people speak Greek.
Okay, I've got to carry on with this phone call, so I've got to stop now. Unless you wanted to carry on, I'm going to be on the phone for about 15 to 20 minutes.
No, if you're okay, we can.
Did you want to continue the live stream or stop?
What do you want?
Yeah, well, I've got to go. It's 15 minutes.
Yep. It's already midnight here.
Yeah, okay, then time to stop, isn't it? So I've got to go now, folks. Sorry about that. just got to take this phone call. So I'll just say bye for now. Thanks for joining us, and see you again soon. Bye.
Nice to